Alright.
Hey everybody, back again. Playing Metroid Prime.
Doing that
again.
Metroid jank. Shut up.
Riley's here with us this time.
Hello
Zodiac,
again, everyone.
whichever you prefer to call him.
Yeah, it doesn't
Queer.
matter.
And I don't have
Thank you,
sniffles.
Yeah, so Chaz can talk again.
Do you still want tissues? You'll cry. You'll cry. It's okay.
You play
Here's my
Metroid,
nipples.
you can't cry.
Here's my
when you
nipples.
play Metroid.
I really forgot we got that far. I didn't think we got to Finger on the Drifts.
We beat
Flagon. Flogan.
Flagon Sims?
We beat
Oh yeah, that's right. I went through Magmore Caverns.
We beat Dennis Quaid's retarded brother.
Yep, because we made a joke.
Oh, Samus. Fuck
Awesome.
me.
Wow. I don't think she would.
There's plenty of fan art
She would.
Yeah.
Oh
to
god.
satisfy you.
Eh.
I don't think any of them are it.
This game is
No.
still beautiful. When was it made?
2000.
2? I think.
It's been at least 10 years. Oh, jeez. How did you know?
John.
Late.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah?
What was I going to say?
I don't know. How would I know that?
I was going to say, I think Metroid Prime, just because, spoilers, we were just playing it, Metroid Prime compared to Sunshine,
Yeah.
as far as, like, a totally different kind of game, but yet, like, similar enough to where it feels like the same. You know what I mean? Like, like
elaborate, please.
Yeah.
it's okay. Okay, so simply, it's just Super Metroid,
Alright, can't do it.
like Super Metroid to this. Super
Okay.
Metroid is a side-scrolling 2D, like, kind of adventure game,
Yeah.
whereas this is a first-person shooter, essentially.
First person adventure.
Essentially it is.
But it's
still a shooter.
But,
I know.
but I mean, you could argue though anything's kind of like a first-person adventure. I mean, Skyrim's a first-person adventure as well.
Skyrim's also a first person failure.
But it's just, but it,
Bring on the hate.
but you know what I mean. Like it's just they're totally Super Metroid and this, for example, they're very different, but yet they're Metroid. Like they both feel Metroid,
Yeah.
but yet,
Yeah.
but you know what?
I see where he's going with this.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Sunshine.
And the jump from 64 to Sunshine.
Well, not even Sunshine. I'm not talking about 64 to Sunshine. I'm talking about like say like Yoshi's Island. 'Cause I think
Super
Yoshi's Island was
Mario
the. Yoshi's Island was the last
Good
2D
platform.
Mario game that came before the 3D ones, I believe. Besides maybe the handhelds. But I think the
think
only
some
handhelds they had were
handhelds.
Land up to that point.
No,
Yeah,
because
no.
didn't Super Mario Land 2 come out before Yoshi's Island?
Yeah, it did.
Okay, then
So Yoshi's Island
was
would've
the
been
last 2D one.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember if there was another one besides Yoshi's or the Super Mario Land.
No.
But anyway, so you know what I'm trying to say. So like essentially
Yeah.
though, like the jump from that to Super Mario 64 is like so radically different in a lot of ways, but yet it feels similar.
Yeah.
And then again, it makes a jump to like Sunshine, and I just think there's something about Metroid Prime, and this isn't this is not. Don't get this wrong as saying anything bad about Sunshine or Mario 64 or anything like that. But there's something about the jump from Super Metroid to Prime that's just
Perfect.
yeah. It's like they went along with a different kind of genre and kept it Metroid. It's really hard to like explain definitively.
They kept Metroid
but-
where it had to stay Metroid.
Yeah, I mean, even the idea of like you
And
could
just perfected what game mechanics they wanted to use.
yeah, it's just it's such a good jump.
They hit the nail on the head with this one.
They
Yeah,
hit all the nails on the head.
This is personally, well, it's kind of hard for me to say this because I've never played Fusion. I've never even played Super Metroid.
I thought you
But
said
I
you
don't-
beat Fusion.
No, I've beaten Zero Mission, but I really want to play Fusion because I hear that's one of the best ones, and I really want to play Super Metroid because from what I
Easily.
hear, that is the best Metroid.
Fusion
of
is
them all.
easily the best handheld.
Might go on the Virtual Console, just buy Super Metroid, knock that out.
Super
That's
Metroid.
what I did.
Super Metroid is phenomenal. Like
It is. It's a good
Because
game.
from what it
By
sounds
the way,
like,
Riley,
I'm
you
not gonna
don't,
waste
you
money.
don't just knock out Super Metroid.
You don't.
You thoroughly enjoy it, and from what I hear,
You experience Super Metroid.
you live it.
I don't know. Metroid is one of those very few like I don't know. Metroid is a series that I'm happy we don't get a lot of.
Yep.
Yes.
Because when they do, like, okay, I mean, I know I'm very much in the minority of it, but at least in the long run of it. But like, I really dislike Echoes.
Yep.
But that's just like,
No, I don't.
I don't care.
I don't
for
know if
Echoes.
you're in the minority or
well,
not.
I don't know. Maybe maybe it's just very divided then, like
Right.
50-50. Because I know, for as many people as I know who don't like Echoes, I know that many people who love it.
Really?
Yeah.
Because everyone I know is just like, Echoes.
Oh, I know a ton of
Yeah,
people.
same here.
I know a
I
ton of
agree with
people, and a lot of people immediately dismiss it dismiss my discussion because of the ammo thing. It's like, yeah, it may seem like nothing major on the surface, but I'm telling you, like, play this or Corruption and then play Echoes, and it's just.
It becomes a problem.
Yeah, and that's the minor things of Echoes. But I'm not gonna go into Echoes because I think overall it's a good game. It's just glaringly the worst of the three.
Yes.
Which doesn't make it bad. It just makes it.
No,
It just
it's fun, and I always bring up this point. Oh, there's lore over there, but I always bring up this point whenever somebody compares Echoes. I think it easily has the best enemy design of all three games.
It has a lot of Echoes has so much cool stuff in it.
Yeah.
It really does. I mean, the concept of the Dark World is really neat. I think they missed it. I think they missed what they could have done well with it. The whole concept of Dark Samus, even though she's technically in this game, like, it is a really cool idea.
The last fight in that game is really cool.
Yeah,
they hit that on
the last fight in all three games is
What, with
awesome.
Emperor Ing or with Dark Samus?
No, Dark Samus.
I didn't mind that.
I was gonna say.
I personally I can't stand it. I remember.
I know one boss in that game you can all agree on. Freaking Quadraxis.
Yes.
Yeah.
Quadraxis. Give
Wait,
me
which
all
one's
the Quadraxis?
Which one's that?
Quatrax is the giant fucking
Robot spider.
Oh yeah, okay. I remember that now. Because I remember I was talking to, I want to say at the time, Elijah on the phone or something after I was finishing Echoes and I was on the last boss. And I remember complaining like crazy on the phone that last boss was awful. And I was just going nuts about what a letdown it was compared to like Metroid Prime. And then, well, the thing is, like, Metroid Prime is like, you beat Metroid Prime, and Metroid Prime is
hard.
Such a good boss.
I love that
And yet,
fight.
on top of it, if you 100% it, like, you get the Dark Samus thing, like, there's so much to it. You finish Emperor Ing, and it's like,
Okay.
alright, that was a boss. It's one of the easier ones, too. It's just, oh, there's so much bad about it, but, yeah.
Oh man, and no wonder where I gotta go.
I don't know why. Metroid is such a good series, and I don't... It's one of those things where I just don't think it gets the love it deserves. Like, quite honestly.
No, I totally agree.
They're gonna have to do a lot to goof this series up.
They know... I kind of wish they would do it with Mario. Just stop making Mario for a little bit, and really sit back and just reevaluate what makes Mario so good.
Thank you.
Because the new Super Mario Brothers games, the thing is, they're not bad games, but compared to Mario,
For me,
it's
they
like
don't have the same feel that you
Yeah,
get from like
it's
Super
like-
Mario.
They don't have
or
any
Super Mario
feel
3.
to me. They don't have any feel.
they're not memorable.
Wait, check it.
Oh,
love
you
this.
see Ridley?
Yeah.
There's always that constant, just overlooming Ridley's here, or there's something here, like watching you, and you always have this drive.
There he is.
That shadow's a little bit exaggerated.
Yeah.
I love it.
A little bit. Hey, Johnny, surprise by Z.
Thanks, man. As if I didn't know where I was going.
Hey, listen!
God, no.
She pressed the Z
Stop.
button!
Stop it. I forget if there's an easier way to
John,
get
This-
back
you
down.
know what
Okay.
you need to do? Click a button.
And I know, okay, I'm gonna say this because this is one of those things where people will totally call me a hypocrite, and I totally am expecting it. But again, going back to like something from Sunshine, talking about backtracking. In Sunshine, I was complaining about it, like going back to the same level over and over again. In Metroid, I don't know why, but I'm totally okay with it. I can't really.
Probably because it doesn't
can't-
feel monotonous.
I can't-
Maybe.
yeah, I can't
Or maybe
expl-
it's because-
Actually, it is monotonous, but it's weird. I
Not
don't
really.
mind.
Maybe it's just because they break it up so you do it in chunks or something, and it's the pacing of it. It's weird.
It's paced.
Uh,
I think that's part of the reason why I don't like Echoes. They paced the backtracking terribly.
With this one, I don't mind it as much. One of the only reasons I
I'm
can think of.
gonna go ahead and be devil's advocate. It's actually almost the same in this game as it is in Echoes.
Well, I played Echoes once, so
Yeah,
I
it
would
is.
remember.
Because if you
It
think
is.
about like
No, you gotta hunt the artifacts if you don't already know where they all are, and you go back through all the different areas and find them and figure out the puzzles to get them anyways, which is the exact same thing in Echoes, except Echoes you are in the Dark World and it's kind of obnoxious because you have to kill yourself.
there's just there's an energy tank in here, right?
I already got it.
Oh, you did. That's right, you did.
God, if I play this game again, I'm gonna be like, John has 4 tanks. I have like what, 2?
I love the idea of exploration though that Metroid gives you.
That's probably
I
because
know what
their worlds are always so awesome, and you're just
That's
like,
why
alright,
I-
I don't mind going back to this area because it just looks cool.
And I know the part that I'm going to is gonna be epic, so I'll deal.
For the most part.
Ruins.
Like I said, I don't really know if I can put my finger on why I think it's okay. because I don't generally
I can
think
get something
it's
right now.
like backtracking is ever really okay, but it's just it. If anything, the word I'm looking for is at least it's tolerable.
Oh, that's lava. Oh, that's lava.
Don't die in the asshole like that one boss again.
That was because I couldn't jump. It wouldn't
Yeah,
let me
that
jump.
was really lame.
Which boss?
The ship
first
thing,
boss,
the little
the hive totem. I
Oh, you got
got stuck.
stuck?
I got stuck and it wouldn't let me jump.
yeah, you couldn't get out of the acid.
Hey, Dad.
But yeah, I can't wait though for like Metroid is always that series of like when's the next one coming, because I know it'll be great, and I'm totally okay with just
I
waiting.
really wish Other M was better. I really do.
Everyone shits on Other M, but its gameplay was fine.
What was the thing? Overall, its side-scrolling sections
Yeah,
and combat was okay.
I'm not saying the whole game is bad. I'm not saying the
It's
whole.
not my cup of
The
tea.
side-scrolling is good. The mechanics of that are good.
Yeah.
I can't wrap.
Well, the
wrap
problem is,
myself to be like, hey,
it's one of
I'll play this.
yeah,
No.
it's that game that like it has one thing that's really good,
Then
but it
everything
has
else
4 to
sucks.
5 other things that are just terrible. You can't help but just let those things bother you because that you see them sometimes more than the combat.
Yeah.
However, missiles in that game
Are atrocious.
suck. Like, how do you want to use the missiles? Oh, wait 10 seconds for the game to like.
Load
What do you have to
your
like?
first
It's like
person
hold
mode.
it, hold the Wiimote up. Then you'll go in the first person mode. Then hold B or something, and then like or A, and then like aim where you want to shoot it. Then shoot it, and then get back out of first person mode. It's like. Again, especially like going out of. I love how you kill these things. I'm headless.
You're exaggerating your death, man. You just lost your head.
Seriously,
Suck it up, you bitch.
no big deal.
Oh, this guy knows how to die like a man.
Oh, so you have to morph ball him, right?
Yeah, you have to bomb him.
Oh, he wants you.
You
I
can't-
ignored him.
Can't have me. I'm wearing my
going the right way
chastity
yet.
armor.
Okay,
Oh my
Oh
god.
my goodness.
Randy, that's just what? What is that? Your face or
What?
What?
chastity armor? Is that your face?
Oh, that was mean.
Nice.
Burned.
Nice.
It's lava.
Poor Randy. He doesn't have a face.
What's your guys' favorite beam?
Favorite
Ooh.
beam?
That's
From
a
all the
good
games?
question.
Yeah, from all the games. Well, not from this game.
From all the games? I
I don't know. I
don't
really
want to
like.
be I don't want to be a cop out and say the Annihilator beam because I do like that a
The
lot.
problem is the Annihilator beam is so good.
Yeah.
I really like the wave beam a lot.
Yeah, I like the. My
From this
thing is,
game?
I like the wave.
My,
Yeah.
my,
Yeah.
I
mine
like
is
the
pro-
wave beam from the first one.
Mine is probably the wave beam from Super Metroid. Just because it's,
More-
I think the most useful
More
of
direct-
every game.
More
That's
directly,
just me.
mine's the wave beam from Zero Mission, which is the first one, but
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you, John?
Nova beam. From the third one.
Oh, okay.
I like
Good
Nova
point.
Prime.
Completely forgot about that.
However,
Purely,
if I
purely for its charge, where it gets an atom.
Yeah.
I could just, I think we could all just cop out and say, like, the damn ass, like, Phazon, like, corruption overload shit
yes.
from the
I don't
third one.
Yes.
Because you just win.
Oh, I gotta scan him.
What's the Annihilator beam equivalent in Echoes?
The Annihilator beam.
Yeah.
Then what's
Yeah.
the one in this one?
Annihilator beam.
Oh, it's the same thing?
Same
no,
thing.
No.
Yeah,
This one plasma beam.
Oh, the plasma beam.
Yeah, that's my favorite one. I like the plasma beam. I couldn't remember its name.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I thought it was a Lambda beam as well. Ugh. I would say I gotta go back and play this game, but we are.
Yeah. There you go.
You know,
Yeah.
you know what you got soon, I hope?
These dang ass beetles like the carapaces.
No, freaking ice beam.
I don't get it. I'm getting a wave beam pretty soon.
Yep.
You get the wave beam before the ice beam?
Yep.
Yeah.
You always use the wave beam first.
Wow,
I think
need to play
Metroid.
this game
It's a
again.
Metroid tradition.
Dude, it's such a small touch, but I love when you fire your cannon a lot, and then you pay attention to the end of the barrel, and
Yeah,
it's
and
just like steaming.
it's heated up. Yeah.
No, I like it when you use the. I think it's cool. It's nothing big, but when you freaking switch the thermal and you can see your hand pulling the trigger.
Yep.
Yeah. You mean X-ray?
So cool, huh?
You mean
X-ray,
X-ray?
thank you.
Yeah.
Or even just like seeing her reflections and stuff.
Yeah. Definitely.
Nice
Just
touch.
those small touches, you're just like, ah.
They did so good in this
Oh.
game.
This is my. Yep, I'll say it again. It's definitely this is my favorite Metroid. Although I will have to play.
I want to play
Fusion
Corruption
Zero.
again. Really bad.
Total-
Fusion, corruption, and okay. If we had to choose,
The one, John. Miss the door.
It's good, John.
okay, I think if you had to choose between the 3 primes, which one would you say is the one to play?
Corruption.
Prime.
Echoes! Ah ha 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 ha, noob.
Okay, from 1 or 3, which is the one to play?
I still can't pick. I say play all of them.
I don't say. Well, my thing would, I was gonna say, if I had to choose between the two, I'd say probably Prime, just because I think it's the more like vanilla Prime experience.
You mean yeah? If you want a Metroid experience, definitely pick Prime.
Right. What I was saying, if you had to choose, like, because my thing is, if anyone was ever looking to get into the Metroid series, like, what game would you recommend they get into? Out of all the Metroid games, which is the one you would recommend above the rest?
To get into it,
Yeah,
Super Metroid.
that would be mine. Would be
Yeah.
Super Metroid.
I definitely have to play it then.
Just because, to me, I think Prime is great, but I still think overall, just Super Metroid is. I mean, it's like Zelda, right? Like, I always recommend, depending on the person. I mean, I make it very clear which one's which, but I always recommend Ocarina and Link to the Past, just because Link to the Past is like the pure experience of Zelda. You get the space boots.
Yeah, jumping through space.
But,
Jump to
I
grab
hated that jump. I remember missing it once. I was like,
Yep.
it just rubbed. Oh, just scan him. Oh,
It doesn't. What?
you didn't scan them.
Yeah, and it doesn't count for anything.
You didn't scan them. I don't know what they are now.
Oh, right.
Look at
right.
them. Oh,
Oh,
now
there you
I
go,
know what
now
they
you
are.
know.
Oh,
It's
good.
the space jump.
Thank God.
All right, we're gonna call this one.
Oh yeah, wow. We just got carried away. Okay.
Next time, we're gonna leave this room because that's the shit to do.
This stuff